Let's talk about hair trend predictions for 2023. In today's film, we are talking about hair trends for 2023. What's gonna be hot, what are the hairstyles to go to, and what are gonna be the hottest trends for hair for 2023. So if you want to find out what hair colors are going to be popular, what hairstyles are going to be popular, then you better keep on watching. What is the story, everyone? In today's film, we are talking about hair trend predictions for 2023 and 2022 for hair. Goodbye, see you later, it's time to move on, it's 2023 and let's start the year fresh. So what is gonna be hot? Starting off with trend number 1, glamorous hair. Glamorous hair is gonna be everywhere. Say goodbye to your boho waves. I mean, boho waves are still gonna be there, but we're talking about glamorous hair. Sleek hair with body, with volume, with just a twist. So like your big blow dries or blowouts as you call it in America, leaving in like big brushes in and just getting that nice volume. So think of it like Farrah Fawcett fluffy blow dries, Kate Middleton old blow dries, not curly bouncy blow dries, more of a glamour and a twist. So yeah, those are going to be quite big. So the best thing to do is like think of it like flicks and twists, and you're going to see that all over runway. It's going to be going more the glamour way than like a beachy way, and I think that's going to be huge in 2023. Side parting and zigzag partings. Side parting and zigzag partings are going to be huge. Central partings, I mean, no, I still have my fanny split, my center parting. But side partings are going to be huge. And when I say side partings, they are going to be quite deep side partings. So we're going to go over very much to the side instead of sitting in the middle. So very swept over side partings, swept over side fringes. Zigzag partings are going to be huge as well, because zigzag partings are brilliant for what? Adding texture and volume to the hair. Side partings are not for everyone, because when it comes to side partings, they do take our weight from one side. So if you don't have much hair, you're going to be baldy here and have loads of hair here. There is like, I mean, there are ways to combat that, but zigzag partings are brilliant for the distribution of weight. So I mean, those are going to be huge. We've seen it on the runway, and those are going to be huge when it comes to 2023. Slickback and wet looks. We've seen it all over runways. Slickback and wet looks are back. This is going to be very much concentrated on gel black, slick back, wet looks, leaving texture on the ends. If your hair is slightly bit longer, you will notice that the texture is going to be left out. However, the texture on the ends is going to be wetter and gelled like, instead of just natural and free flowing. So we've seen it on the runways, we've seen it on the catwalk. So anything gel back and slick back is going to be huge, and that's going to go quite well with side parting. So what we're going to see is a lot of side parting, slick back and gelled back. Copper and muted copper colors. Copper is going to be the color of the year, and that's a given. So a vibrant copper. We're not talking red, we're not talking auburn. Well, auburn is going to kind of get in there, but we're going to mainly concentrate on copper and muted copper. And what do I mean by muted copper? It's going to be like a brownie copper, a blondie copper. So a tone with a copper in it. So you could talk about brunette with a copper, or you could talk about an intense copper. You could talk about anything with copper in it is gonna be huge. So we're gonna definitely see a switch from going to like a classic brunette to more of a warmer coppery brunette. Instead of a goldy brunette, it's gonna be a coppery brunette or intense coppery hair. Pearl blonde. Pearl blonde is going to be a huge trend when it comes to 2023. That's a given. I know it is going to be a huge trend. So this is the kind of blonde that's quite clean, that is quite muted. We're going to see a bit of a coffee tone going through it. We're going to see a pinky tone going through it. A lot of mauve. So it's a clean, mauvey, pinky-like blonde. So it's not really an ashy blonde, it's not a grey blonde, it's more of a pinky blonde. And who doesn't love a pinky blonde? So we're talking about a global bleach up with a pink tinge going through it, a global bleach up with a muted pink going through it, a global bleach up or global lighten hair with just those kind of violety going through it. You could have an ombre or a balayage with violety going through it, highlights with a violety pinky tone going through it. Anything that has pink violet or muted pink or muted violet is going to be huge, and that's a given. Especially coming into the summer, that is going to be a huge trend for our blondes. Solid colors. When it comes to everything else, we definitely gonna see a switch from a balayage to a solid color. In 2021, 2022, we definitely seen a lot more, let's say, solid color with like broken up pieces. We've seen a balayage with like solid top with like broken up pieces. We've seen a lot of freehand pieces. I think in 2023, we're gonna see a lot of solid color. We're still gonna see tonality within the color, but it's gonna be a solid color. I mean, we've all watched Wednesday and how people went crazy for just like a solid black hairdo. I mean, that's going to be huge, especially with the brunette. It's going to be all about an even color from roots to ends, a beautiful shine, high condition, shine, shine, shine. Same with blondes. It's going to be more about the volume of the blonde and the amount of the blonde instead of like broken pieces of blonde. Same as we spoke about copper. It's going to be a copper from root to ends, quite solid and quite full. So you guys, when it comes to predictions for trends for 2023, like I said, glamorous hair is going to be huge. So we're talking about big blow dries, big brushes left in, volume, flicky, fluffy hair. I mean, bangs are going to be swept. Bangs are actually going to come back. However, they're going to be more like a solid, softer bangs instead of like curtain bangs. So curtain bangs are going to go up, but it's all about creating that beautiful fair faucet, nearly like blow dry. So volume, lift, fluff and bend instead of a curl. Side parting, zigzag parting, say goodbye to central parting. I'm keeping my central parting because I kind of like that look, but side partings are going to be big, that lead us into slick back and wet looks. Everything is going to be side parted, slicked back and put it in a pony or either let down, and the texture is going to be quite wet. So I mean gel, 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 gel and water, plea and water, plea and gel. This is going to be your best friend. Copper, muted copper, so anything brownie copper, intense copper, copper red, anything with a copper, that is going to be huge. This is going to be a huge color trend when it comes to intense colors for 2023. And when it comes to blondes, we are talking about pearl blonde. So pearl blonde is going to be huge this year. And when it comes to brunette, it's going to be all about solid color. Everything is going to be solid, root to ends, nice condition, even color, high shine gloss. So you guys, I am so excited to see what's going to come out 2023. I cannot wait to create content for 2023. Check out my Instagram to see my hair work on 2023 for 2023 and what I'll be doing, and I am so excited for next year. So you guys, happy new year, and let me know what you think about the trend predictions for 2023. Anyways guys, thank you for watching today's film. I hope you found this film out interesting, helpful and useful. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also check out my other social media, and of course you guys, please do what? Do take care. Bye.